We have Blanco Brown on Pure Country. How are you?
I'm
we're
coming along. How you doing?
getting a house tour right now. Okay, what is the Mustangs poster you've got hanging there?
That's from the movie, The Mustangs, a documentary. Me, Bruce Springsteen, Emmylou Harrison, Willie Nelson did the soundtrack. My song was originally written by Diane Warren for the film, and I produced it. And that's her handwritten lyrics from the song.
So cool. Wow. That's amazing. I'm watching that as soon as we get off this interview.
Oh yeah, it's an amazing documentary. The
Yeah,
song called "Never Gonna Tame You."
okay. I'm gonna definitely be going to check that out after we finish talking. So thank you for hanging out with me on Pure Country, Blanco. I hope that we
Pleasure.
get to see each other as much this year as we did last year. You are going to be in Canada at one of the biggest music festivals, Boots and Hearts, this year. How pumped are you to come and play that show?
Oh, I'm super amped. Every time I come, this nothing but love. Like I've been back and forth to Canada since 2018, before the Get Up took off in 2019. So I mean, nothing but fresh air and a lot of amazing energy in Canada.
Oh, for sure. Is there a song? I mean, obviously, the Get Up, which I mean is still huge in Canada. I feel like every time I go into a country bar, I hear it at least once or twice. But is there a song that you are maybe most looking forward to finally getting to play for Canadian fans at Boots and Hearts?
My new single, I'll Never. Um, I got a lot of inboxes about the song and how it made people feel. I can't wait to start doing it live and present it to my Canadian lovers and just the spread of purpose.
Have you had any like engagements happen on stage with that song? Because I feel like that is the moment in your show where like somebody could be falling in love or getting engaged in the crowd.
I haven't yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna happen.
So do like how does that happen at a show? Have you ever had that happen in one of your shows? Like, do fans just find their way to the stage and just jump up there and get engaged? Like, how does that actually work? Or do they have to reach out to you beforehand?
Yeah, I mean, it's a team thing. They'll
Okay.
they'll contact my road manager,
Okay.
Hard Bottom, that's his name, Vince, and he makes it happen. I mean, he
Okay.
works one whenever he's around. I'm never worried about whether something's gonna get taken care of or not.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe someone could get engaged because I feel like I'll Never is that love anthem where you've talked about it, that it is inspiring to fall in love, but also like even with yourself, even if you're not in a relationship.
Oh yeah, definitely. Listening to the lyrics and holding on to the words, it could be for any life situation, as long as the end goal is to find happiness and love within yourself and others around you.
For sure. Well, Boots and Hearts, I gotta say, when you get there and get on that stage, you're gonna feel the love. It is the most like the largest group of people that are just so incredibly happy to be together and listening to country music. It really is an incredible vibe there. I feel like you are gonna absolutely love it.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna love it.
So you're playing on Saturday, August the 12th. Um, Lauren Elena, Breland, Seaforth, Dallas Smith, Keith Urban, and so many others. Are you going to stick around and watch the rest of the show when you're off the stage? Do you do that?
Oh yeah, so we on the stage the same day, right? Because isn't it like a
3 days. Yeah.
3 day event? Okay, cool. I'm definitely gonna watch.
Yeah. You're going to watch.
Yep.
Is that one of your, like, when you do get a chance to stick around and cheer your buddies on and get to celebrate the other artists that are there? Do you like watching side stage, or are you someone that actually would prefer to like stand in front of the stage and watch like a fan does?
Oh, I watch from the front mostly. Like I'm always trying to get to the front. The side stage ain't the same thing. You don't hear the speakers like the same or anything. It's just a different experience. I mean, but I like to be front center. I can imagine why people would like to be side stage if they just never had the opportunity to be, but it ain't nothing like seeing a show as if you're watching a screen.
Yeah, I know. I always find like even when I'm hosting, fans are always like, "Oh, you're so lucky you get to be side stage." And I'm like, as soon as I get off from my hosting, I'm going to cheer in the front with you. Like that's where it sounds better.
Oh yeah. Hey, the sound from the front, like I said, is no experience like it. When the trailer trap come on, you can hear the 808s in your, I mean,
Yep.
not hear them, but you can feel them in your
Feel them.
chest.
Yeah, for sure. When I got to chat with you this past summer, we talked about, how when you're on stage, you've given literally the shoes off of your feet to someone in the crowd. Uh, what is that feeling like for you when you are on stage, getting to have moments like that in your show where you're not just on stage singing to your fans, but you actually get to interact with them and gift them with things and talk to them and meet them?
Yes, I like to see the joy on people's faces, the happiness, and having a piece of history that will live forever in that moment, and just as a well-rounded piece of merch that you didn't have to pay for. Like it
Yeah.
came directly from me. I just enjoy giving back. Honestly, it's just it's my thing.
So cool. Do you have like a pair of shoes that you were like maybe you'd be wearing on stage that you'd be like, "I'm sorry, I can't give you these."
Oh, definitely, I have those shoes that they will not come off my feet. Um, and usually when I give away shoes, I may have one or two pair of them, and I can live without either of them.
Okay.
But I actually enjoy wearing them. But I'd rather see somebody else take the joy from having them from me than just having shoes. I got a whole bunch of shoes, so it's it's
You
not
got
that
some
hard.
you can spare. Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't even like sparing. It's more so I'm off the adrenaline and I just want to give something away. It's almost like having an urge to go buy something.
Yeah, I love that. That's so cool. You
Sometimes,
get to do that for someone else, which is cool. Okay, last thing before I let you go and we get to just get excited for when you come to Canada. Is there a song or an artist that you are really loving listening to right now that is kind of, caught your attention?
um, I love listening to Lainey Wilson, but before the world knew, who Lainey Wilson was, I've been listening to her since day one. Her tone is just um is mesmerizing and she has a magic. To me, she's like, I wouldn't want to put that on her, but I hear a little Dolly.
Yep, absolutely. I think that's a great correlation between the two of them. Maybe a little trailer trap Lainey Wilson action needs to happen.
Oh yeah, I did a dance video with her in 2019 that went viral, and it got over 15 million views on her page alone. It
Well,
went up. So we should definitely like bring that thing full circle.
yeah, whenever I'm with Lainey and we talk, we always try to manifest things. So I'm going to manifest that for you and Lainey to do some sort of song and dance together.
Manifestation is the way.
Yep, absolutely. All right. Well, everyone, make sure you get your tickets. Boots and Hearts on Saturday, August the 12th. Blanco Brown is going to be hitting the stage, and I will see you there, sir.
We're professional funners. We're gonna turn up. It's go
Yes.
time.